Hello everyone and welcome back to Ultimate Fox Simulator, and we are here with Eclipse, who is out on her own and who seems to have headed back to the den. Last we saw of her, she fell asleep in one of the barns, but I have a feeling that she heard the commotion her family made when they came barreling in and causing absolute chaos everywhere. And I have a feeling she heard that commotion and kind of just sprinted away. Not knowing it was them, but not really wanting any part of any sort of big fight. We're gonna see if we can take down this snake and kind of just... Oh, it's gone. Well, we're gonna eat some of this food at least and do our best to level up as much as we can. We're not gonna be finding a mate just yet because, remember, despite being at the level where she technically could take a mate, Eclipse is still a pretty young fox, and I'm not quite sure she's ready to have a mate just yet. For now, she's gonna stay on her own and... That's not good. Don't want to mess with those guys. But for now, she's going to stay on her own and just spend quite a bit of time by herself, I think, trying to survive and grow stronger before she thinks about adding more foxes to her pack and possibly having children of her own someday. But for now, we're going to go ahead and see if we can find anything else that can help us level up here. We won't have any quests because we don't have another fox to give them to us. That is one downside, unfortunately. And we also don't have a lot of stamina, so maybe we'll just go eat a mushroom while we can. And I did see something of interest actually off behind the house, so I think I'm going to go check that out and see if we can find anything. And maybe we'll try and kill that rat too, because it does look like a rat over there. And I think if we can, if there's a deer, we might be able to get the deer. Is this guy faster than us, or are we faster than him? I think we're gaining on him. Yeah, we're gaining on him. We should be able to just run it behind him and snatch. Oh, he went. Oh my goodness, there we go. Oh, we can't actually snatch him. Okay, we have to actually fight. Well, at least he wasn't all that tough. And there's some nice food. There's some deer down there, but I did want to see, I thought I saw something over here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that I thought I saw something. Oh, there was, oh, it's a chest! That's what I saw! Yep, I did see something. Let's also eat this mushroom while we can. I don't think she wants to go back to the farm because she knows there was, oh, it's a boar, actually. We're gonna fight this guy. Oh, I found it. Whoa, oh no! If you could not attack me while I'm trying to open, excuse you, while I'm trying to open a chest here. We're gonna fight this guy. And I think we should be able to take him down. He's not all that strong. Weirdly enough, domestic pigs seem to be stronger than their wild counterparts. But this guy will be a nice snack, and we've also unlocked a fact. So that's nice. We leveled up, and we should be able to eat some mushrooms. And I think we'll be well on our way to doing pretty well here. What level are we at currently? Level 8, so we're definitely getting there. And there's deer over here. That was not an intentional rhyme. Can we catch any of them? There's wolves up there. Okay, this guy, yes, we can. Okay, I might back up slightly because I don't want those wolves catching on and coming after us. But I don't think it should be that much of an issue. Maybe we'll see if we can lure them away, or I don't think it'd be a good idea to go up against them because we very well could end up in a situation where we'd have to manage to hunt some food for ourselves to be able to make sure we survive. But remember, in that Eclipse is a little bit special and she can hunt for herself simply because there's no one else who could hunt for her right now. So we do need to be a little bit cautious not to get into a situation we're not going to be able to get out of. But I think, actually, the wolves seem to have moved off. So maybe we'll just cautiously come over here. They're up there. We're gonna sneak in, like the sneaky little fox that we are, and steal their kill. We also spooked a deer. But we're gonna steal whatever these wolves ended up killing here. Just like in Wolf Quest, we're gonna scavenge off their carcasses, and I imagine that would be the case. I bet a fox would, in real life, benefit from scavenging a wolf kill if it had the chance. We can fight this bat. There's some other food over here. It looks like maybe those wolves have been pretty busy, but we're certainly going to benefit from eating some of this here and making sure we're scavenging for ourselves here. And getting quite a bit of food to snack on. We're barely a quarter of the way through the episode, and already gaining so many levels. Here's another bat. Can we catch this guy? I think, if we can catch up to him, if he doesn't do any sudden turns like that. And I don't know how long Eclipse will stay away from the farm, because she certainly does love the berries that grow here, but if she can, but if she can find some growing in the wild, which unfortunately there weren't actually any here, that would be a nice kind of replacement for that. I have a feeling though she'll often tend to stick around near the there's mice, okay, but she'll probably stay near the farm because there usually are berries there, and she certainly does love them. And in fact, maybe we'll make that something that we do once an episode at least, make sure we go and eat some berries there, at least in the beginning, because she certainly has developed quite the taste for them. What is that down there? Is that a log, or is that... It's just a rock, okay. And there's a blue mushroom here, a very bright blue one. Don't go around in the wild eating random mushrooms, by the way. Some of them probably are poisonous. In fact, in real life, certainly there are, but I don't think there's any poison mushrooms in here. So it's okay in this game, at least, to go around eating mushrooms. Just don't try to do that in real life, please. It's a bad idea. So let's see if we can eat this mushroom too. We're just eating a lot of these little mushrooms. She's developing quite the elegant set of tastes between berries and mushrooms and all these other little things that she's liking to eat here. But we'll have to see. She's getting kind of close to the desert, and I don't think we're going to go to the desert this time. I think we'll save that for another day. We haven't actually run into any other foxes, really, either. So even if we wanted to find a mate, I'm not sure we could. But this guy right here may make for a nice little snack. Oh, he's a level 8. Okay, I think we'll be okay, though. Yeah, he's down much further than we are. So that's a very good thing. There we go. We should be able to eat. And let's see if we have any level ups. Do we have... we do have a point here. I'm going to get this quick healing. And we can... I'm going to select this. And we'll start boosting this. I need to remember we actually have that too. And then I think dexterity boosts speed. That seems to be a good thing to up right away. So I think we're going to go ahead and start working on boosting that, at least right off the bat. Because that seems to help us quite a bit, because then we can actually outrun our prey, and that's something that we have had trouble with in the past with certain foxes, not quite being able to actually catch up to the prey that we're trying to eat. What's up there? There's some squirrels hanging around near a carcass. I highly doubt they're the ones that actually are responsible for it, but if we can catch some, we will certainly not complain, and that we can. There goes the other one. We're gonna leave that one around leave that one alone because I think, I imagine that if a fox had a choice between easy prey and more difficult prey, it would take the easier prey, and I can't imagine Eclipse would deviate from that. She's basically just trying to find and eat all the things to continue to grow stronger, and if she can find food without chasing it, I can't imagine she would pass up that opportunity. Let's kind of wander... Oh! There is another fox up there, and it actually kind of looks like her brother a bit. And there's part of the farm. We actually are close to the farm again, aren't we? Kinda, yeah. In fact, we are pretty close. But I can't imagine that she would appreciate having another fox around her territory. Even if it does kind of look like her brother, I think she'd be able to tell by the scent that it isn't. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fight. We're not gonna take a mate just yet, because I think she's a little too territorial for all that. She's staking out her claim here. And remember, in this game, what? No. Nope. I don't think it's possible to bond at this point. I think that fox is long gone. But remember, in this game, no, I don't want to Stop telling me to bond. No, I don't want to bond. I want to eat. And remember, when it says we're eating a fox, we're not actually eating the fox. We are just, we chased the fox off and we took away whatever food. Is this gonna go away? Is it gonna go away? It might not. I think we might have broken the game a little bit. And where did the mouse go? I don't actually see where it went. What? Why does it still say roar to bond? I don't want to bond. I don't. She doesn't want to take a mate just yet. She's not ready for all that. But I imagine she would probably make her way back to the farm here because this is a pretty reliable place when it comes to getting... Alright. There we go. When it comes to getting food, this place is fairly reliable. And I can't imagine she would pass that up. Her family knows this place well. And by now, I expect they've probably moved on and we have this place to ourselves. There is the farm dog, so we do need to be kind of careful because we don't want to get into a fight with him. But I imagine by now Eclipse knows how to be crafty and avoid him. After all, she did manage to take some food from those wolves without it being too difficult. She managed to sneak that away. I wish that bond sign would go away. Because we can't... Oh, that's a little bit... That was a little bit scary, Mr. Pig. Not the best selection of places to graze. But let's go ahead and we'll eat all these. And hopefully that whole bond thing will go away at some point. Is it just not going to be happy if we try to fight a fox instead of taking a mate now? Because I feel like Eclipse would be a fairly choosy wolf when it comes to taking a mate. She wouldn't... Or did I just call her a wolf? She's a fox. I'm sorry. I was thinking about how she had fought the wolves. She'd be a pretty choosy fox when it comes to taking a mate. And I don't think she'd want to take the first fox that she comes across. Something about that one just didn't strike her as quite right. She's not quite ready to take a mate just yet. And so she's decided that she's going to chase off any competitors, except of course for her family, but we're really not going to run into them in this portion of the playthrough at least. There we go, we should be able to get this guy. There we are. We probably, unless we happen to run into a pack that looks exactly like them, I don't think we're going to say any of those foxes are actually her family. We'll kind of just leave it as some random foxes who look kind of similar. But if we did happen to run into that, I imagine she would leave them alone because, yeah, they'd be too much like her family for her to fight them. But as a general rule, unless it is foxes from her old skulk, I think both pack and skulk are appropriate terms from what I've heard. But even if she did happen to run into them, I don't think she would attack them, but they'd pretty much be the only exceptions. She's gonna defend this territory with everything she's got. Although her family has already established their claim in the area, and she's just accepting that her territory for the time being is going to overlap with that. There is a chicken that is outside the fence, and that's not good. Not like the fence actually would protect him, or I guess this is a her, this is a hen. But, little chicken, you have ventured too far from safety. And what's that over there? I don't think I've seen that building before. I think Eclipse is on her way over here to help see if she could find some berries, but this building is new, or not new, we just have never actually seen it. Is this where the humans live? Is this place actually not abandoned? Could something bad happen if we're lurking around over here? Can we get in here? Nope, that's closed. Is there an open door where we can get inside, or is this just a building here? This is probably where the humans used to live, and I think she would probably scoot out of there as fast as she could, because she doesn't want anything to do with humans. That's a wolf. That is in fact a wolf. Okay, we're gonna leave the wolf alone. We're gonna make our way this way because we're actually out of stamina. That's not a good time for this. But is there, if we look on the map, gotta go this way. We can just run, oh, there's the fence, I see it. Once we're in the fenced area, we should be safe from that wolf. Despite the fact that she's getting stronger, I don't think she's feeling quite confident enough to take on a wolf on her own just yet. There are horses here, and I think we probably, yeah, we can perfect pounce them. Again, not something that a fox in real life would probably do, but for the sake of it being a game and for the sake of us needing experience, we can do just a little bit of hunting the horses. I mean, a fox takes what you can get, and if they happen to be a really, really super strong, super powered fox, then I imagine, maybe if foxes were able to take down horses, would they take down horses? I don't know. Let's see if we can eat this, but yeah, I can imagine in real life, I don't think they would probably ever take down a horse unless it was somehow so weakened to the point where it would be an easy meal, and I can't imagine very many situations where that would actually happen, so don't be mistaken here. Foxes don't actually eat horses. That's just the game doing what this game sometimes does and being a little bit unrealistic. But let's see if over here we can find our beloved berry patch. Yes, it's here! And it has grown some lovely berries for us, because Eclipse does so love them. And she definitely enjoys eating them. Are there any more around here that we haven't gotten? I think not here, but perhaps in this other area. Yes, there are some more. And these are nice experience as well, but I feel like she's really just quite developed a taste for them too, whether or not they give a lot of experience. I don't think she would pass up the chance to get a berry if she could. She just really, really does enjoy her berries quite a lot. And we have some blue ones over here. Are these blueberries? Probably. And they look really nice and yummy. And anything else? We do have some blackberries here as well. Those will be nice and delicious to eat. Let's see if we can maybe get some of these pigs. I could see a fox potentially trying to take down a pig, especially maybe a young pig or one that was somehow injured. But I can't imagine, like normally when you think of foxes, you think of them sneaking into the hen house, and there is a reason for that. Foxes aren't all that big, they aren't all that strong, and they're probably more opportunists than they are straight up fighters. But again, you know, they're gonna take what they can get if that means that there's maybe... Oh, this was not what I meant to do. This was not what I meant by opportunism. Okay, get out of here. Alright. Run and jump. And we're retreating for the moment. Alright, maybe we can fight this guy through the fence and use the fence to our advantage. I mean, we are a sneaky little fox. Are you gonna get over here and let me fight you? Possibly. If we can hit this guy through the fence... Oh, we can hit him a little bit. This is actually really nice, because if we start taking too much damage, we just back away and he can't reach us. And when our health has regenerated a little bit more, then we can come back and start fighting again. This is really handy. Okay, here we go. We should be able to get him, I think. Eclipse definitely has learned some tricks of the trade here. Are we not actually doing damage? We are doing damage, okay. I just gotta let ourselves heal up a bit, and I think if we can do... Oh, that's not good, that's not good. Okay, if he's running, we're going all in. Alright, we can do it. There we go, got him. Whew, that was a little bit intense. But we did, in fact, get him, and that's a nice handy tactic until the pig figures out how to escape the fence, it seems. There we go, and level up. What a great way to actually wrap up the episode. We'll go ahead and snag these last couple of berries, and then I think we are going to end off for today. So once again, she has returned to the farm, although she may need to break her reliance on this soon. We can't deny that she definitely does like this little berry field here. And of course, there is a lot of easy food in the area, too. So we're going to go ahead and end off the episode here for today, though. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.